Lane USA, Inc.
Memory time, stars of yesterday, memory time, from the classic country hall of fame, classic country memories.
And right now here's little Denny Dixon. Down south where I come from, there's a place that you should go. Hey! On the black-eyed Joe. He's a little fat man with a welcome hand. Man, you ought to see him smile. He's on the ball with his how you all won't you like to stay a while. I got some hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce, and tomato, a boiled ham, big pan, fish fried potatoes, a hot dog, potato, chicken, barbecue, tomatoes, and chili, and some good beef stew. He's got it. Come and get it down at Black-Eyed Joe. Here we go now. When you get to the city, well, you turn to the right. You look down the street and see a wonderful sight. It's a great big sign says Eat at Joe's. Way down south where the cotton grows. Well, you met at the door with a hi you all. My cute little miss with a southern drawl. She takes you by your arm, leads you to your seat. You sit down and begin to eat that hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce and tomato, a boiled ham, big ham, french fried potatoes, a hot dog, banana, chicken, barbecue, tomato soup, chili, and some good beef stew. He's got it. Come and get it down at Black-Eyed Joe. Friends, this is your country show, featuring, of course, the top-notch country entertainers from across the nation, and coming to you from the capital of folk music and capital of country music all over the world, direct from Nashville, Tennessee. We want to welcome you. We've got lots of people to entertain you today, and let's hurry right along, if you don't mind, by bringing to you one of the nation's top-notch girl singers, and a fine little country girl she is, Miss Jean Shepherd. Here she is.
I know just what to do to make you cry, dear. It's because I've learned it all from you. I once was so loving and so good to you. Then you taught me sorrow and unkindness too. Oh, I admit I've changed, but there's a reason. It's because I've learned it all from you. If I've done you wrong, don't be surprised now. Most anything you hear now could be true. I've tried so hard, so long, now I've stopped caring. All because I've learned it all from you. I learned how to bring you shame and hurt your pride. I know how to make you think you'll die inside. If I know just what to do to make you cry, dear, it's because I've learned it all from you.
Thank you so much, Miss Jean Shepherd. I really am. She sings a fine, fine country song. But friends, on a country show, you expect to see country people, and we try our best to keep it that way for you. I don't know where you would go to find a group of boys that are any more country than these, and I'll not try to say anything more about it, with the exception of I'll say, here, ladies and gentlemen, is Lonzo and
How you do, friends and neighbors? We're mighty proud to be here, and we want you to meet these fellas here so you'll know who they are. This one right here, this is Tommy Warren. Yeah. Over on the right over here, that's Cousin Luther. Yeah. And this...
What is one for the money, two for the dough,
Now listen, behave yourself. It's time for us to sing a number. Neighbors, we'd like to sing our very latest number 2 that we have here, one called 16 Ton, number 2. Some men like a gal that's some like a gal that's some like a gal that's little and cute. But I got a gal that looks like a brute. She weighs 16 tons. That's no joke. She eats like a horse and she keeps me broke. She ain't very pretty, but I don't care. She got a bone-cracking hug like a grizzly bear. Well, the first time I seen her, she was pretty as could be. She wasn't very big, she was just right for me. I took one look and I said, hot dog. My jumped out like a stomped-on frog. She weighs 16 tons, and that's no joke. She eats like a horse and she keeps me broke. She ain't very pretty, but I don't care. She got a bone-cracking hug like a grizzly bear. She weighs 16 tons, and that's no joke. She eats like a horse and she keeps me broke. She ain't very pretty, but I don't care. She got a bone-cracking hug like a grizzly bear. But when you see her coming, you better run and hide. A lot of men didn't, and a lot of men died. She got a heart of iron, and it's cold as steel. She got a bone-cracking hug and make a grizzly bear squeal. She weighs 16 tons, and that's no joke. She eats like a horse and she keeps me broke. She ain't very pretty, but I don't care. She got a bone-cracking hug like a grizzly bear.
Out there might be wondering why I'm climbing up on the chair. Ain't no use for me to try to explain that, with the exception of I'll say I got a friend from the hills of West Virginia that they call 11 yards of personality, Hawkshaw Hawkins. Hello there, Shorty. How'd you get along? Hawkshaw, sing the folks a nice song. We're glad to have you with us.
I've got one I'd like to do, Jimmy. This one's called Borrowing. Tonight I'm only borrowing. Out with someone else's dream. Though you pretend you care for me, you're only being kind. And all the while I'm only borrowing. It's sweet of you to understand and play a lover's part. And even though I hold your hand, I'll never hold your heart. The words I whisper in your ear to you don't mean a thing. I'm only borrowing. Your heart is filled with sympathy. You're trying to be fair. You know I walk life's pathway all alone. It seems you're even searching for a love that isn't fair, to help me to live a dream I've never known. It's sweet of you to understand and play a lover's part. And even though I hold your hand, I'll never hold your heart. The words I whisper in your ear to you don't mean a thing, because tonight I'm only borrowing.
Now that's all there is to it. Well, friends, on our country show, we're always striving to bring you the best. And when it comes to square dancing, we can't do any better, because we have the world's champion square dancers, and they're getting all set. The North Carolina Cloggers. Here we go. Join I'd like to do one of my favorite country ballads with the assistance of my country boys band. Let's try this one called We Could, fellas, if you don't mind. If anyone could find the joy true love brings a girl and boy, we could, you and I. If anyone could ever say that their true love was here to stay, we could, you and I. When you're in my arms, I know you're happy to be there. And just as long as I'm with you, I'm happy anywhere. If anyone could pray each night to thank the Lord that all is right, we could, you and I. And just as long as I'm with you, I'm happy anywhere. If anyone could pray each night to thank the Lord that all is right, we could, you and I. One of our little country ballads. And when it comes to singing good country songs, I know we never hear enough of the fine singing from our little #1 country girl singer. If you will, please, another nice welcome to our little lady for retreat performance, Miss Jean Shepherd. Yeah.
I loved him too. I closed my eyes, sweetheart, and thought of you. As he held me closely in his arms, I tried to find the thrill that we once knew. It would have broke his heart if he had known that I was just pretending he was you. I thought of you and things that might have been. I thought of you and it was useless to pretend. For when he asked me if I loved him too, I closed my eyes, sweetheart, and thought of you.
Right now, I'll call on this old long, tall boy and challenge him for a duel right along here. Hawkshaw Hawkins, bring him out. Hey, Hawkshaw.
Yes?
You're the kind of feller I like to pick on.
You like to pick on me?
That's right.
You want to fight me?
It don't make no difference to me.
Go ahead.
Boy, watch it.
Go ahead.
Watch it.
Go ahead and
Watch
fight.
it.
Now are you through?
You'd better sing.
Are you
You'd better
through?
sing. Yeah.
All right, boys, thank you very much. The midnight hawks are ready over there. We'll do one called If It Ain't on the Menu. There's another cafe. Oh, when a dog gets hungry, he needs a bone. I'm starving for your love and I don't want a bone. If you don't treat me right, I'll run away from home. Don't want no more Dover kisses or yesterday's size. I want everything fresh, even brand new lies. If you can't treat me right, then it ain't no treat. If the grub ain't no good, there ain't no use to eat. Oh, yes, now, I'm a connoisseur when it comes to love. Don't want a tough old hen in the place of a dove. Don't want boarding house kisses, 'cause I don't want to fight. Don't bother to kiss me if you can't kiss me right. I want a full course dinner and your love every day. And if it ain't on the menu, there's another cafe. I want everything fresh from your sweet, sweet lips. If the grub ain't no good, I don't leave no tips. I know all the tricks underneath the moon. If you're cooking some soup, you know that I don't want a spoon. If you ain't got what I want, then another gal may. If it ain't on the menu, there's another cafe.
Stay right here, and we're going to call Miss Jeannie Shepherd, Lonzo and Oscar, and all these wonderful folks back out here to help us out, and the square dancers and everybody who has appeared on the show today to help us sing our little country theme song. You want to do that? All right. When you're ready back there, Dale, we'll go. Oh, come into the country show, the country show, the country show. Come into the country show, everybody come in, have fun too. Have our guitar, and right in the middle, where all the country stars. Oh, come into the country show, the country show, the country show. Come into the country show, everybody come again. Go, come to the country show.
directly from Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Grand Ole Opry, the greatest country music show in the world. You'll enjoy Grand Ole Opry stars like Ernest Tubb, Webb Pierce, Jimmy Dickens, Rod Brasfield, Minnie Pearl, and yours truly, Carl Smith, and a host of others. But right now, here is Ernest Tubb.
Set up 2 glasses, Joe, and turn the jukebox low, and let me sit and reminisce while I pretend that she is sitting here with me the way she did not long ago. We used to paint the town red and dance until 2. I don't paint it red no more, but I'm painting it blue. He stole her love, I know, but he can't stop me, Joe, from having just a dream or 2. Oh, Billy Bird now. Set up 2 glasses, Joe. Maybe you didn't know, but there's a memory in the room. A memory that walks, a memory that talks, and haunts me everywhere I go. I'm just a fool who loves her and will till I die. From the very first hello till the last goodbye. And this is it, you know. So fill 2 glasses, Joe, then leave me here alone to cry. Thank you just a lot, neighbors, and a great big welcome to our Grand Ole Opry show. We have a lot of wonderful Grand Ole Opry stars I know you're going to enjoy in just a little bit. Yes, sir, right now, neighbors, I want you to meet a group of fellas you've been hearing for many years on our Grand Ole Opry radio show. They're a very wonderful quartet I'm sure you're going to enjoy. So how about a great big welcome for the Old Hickory Singers.
Money, dear, won't you, dear, just turn out the light and then come over here. Nestle close up to my side. My heart's afire with love desire. In my arms, rest complete. I never thought that life could ever be so sweet till I met you some time ago. But now you know I love you so. Doll, you great big beautiful doll. Let me put my arms about you. I could never live without you. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart will ache. I want to hug you, but I fear you break. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll. Doll, you great big beautiful doll. Let me put my arms about you. I can never live without you. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart will ache. I want to hug you, but I fear you break. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll.
Old Hickory Singers and oh, you beautiful doll. Well, by the way, this next young fellow we have coming out here may not be so beautiful. Come to think of it, he may not be so young either. But he's a great entertainer, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy him just a whole lot. So how about a great big rousing welcome for Grandpa Jones?
Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, Ernest, to look at him, you wouldn't think he is one of the finest English students in the country, but I used to live down where he is at, and his teacher was so proud of him that every time that somebody'd come in to to visit the school, why they'd get his class up in front of the little school and start asking them questions. Well, I went over there one day and I sat down in the back of the school there, and of course the teacher got his class up right away and started asking them English questions. Come to Ernest, said, Ernest, get up there and tell us the difference between prose and poetry. Well, Ernest didn't know, and it sort of embarrassed the teacher, and she says, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll write some on the board, I'll write some prose, and then I'll write some poetry. So she wrote, there was an old woman that lived on a hill, and last week she moved to town. She says that's prose because it doesn't rhyme. And then she wrote, there was an old woman lived on a hill, and if she's not dead, she's a-living there still. She says that's poetry because it does rhyme. Ernest says, I understand that all right. So the next morning she thought she'd catch him on it. She says, Ernest, get up there and tell us the difference between prose and poetry this morning. Ernest jumped up and he said, there was an old woman that lived by the well, and when she died, she went to, what do you want, prose or poetry? Stranger, how do you do? There's something I'd like to say to you. Now don't be surprised. You recognize I'm no detective, but I've just surmised that you from the place where I long to be. Your smiling face seems to say to me you're from my homeland, sunny homeland. Now tell me, can it be that you from Dixie? I said from Dixie, where the fields of cotton beg. I'm glad to see you. Tell me how be you and the friends I'm longing to see. Are you from Alabama, Tennessee, or Carolina? Any place below the Mason-Dixon line? Are you from Dixie? I said from Dixie, 'cause I'm from Dixie too. Well, it was way back in '89. I crossed that old Mason-Dixon line. Now, gee, but I've yearned long to return to that old place that I left behind. Well, my home is way down in Alabama on an old plantation near Birmingham. But there's one thing certain, I'm always flirting with those southbound trains that run to Dixie. I said to Dixie, where the fields of cotton beg to me. I'm glad to see you. Tell me how be you and the friends I'm longing to see. Are you from Alabama, Tennessee, or Carolina? Any place below the Mason-Dixon line? Are you from Dixie? I said from Dixie, 'cause I'm from Dixie too. Thank you.
Grandpa Jones, prose or poetry? I don't know. That young man just won't do, I'll tell you for sure. Neighbors, here's a young fellow that will do it. I'm sure you're going to enjoy him just a whole lot. He doesn't need an introduction of any kind, so let's make him welcome right now by saying, here he is, Webb Pierce. Good night, man. You're not mine anymore, but I'm still free and far. Just a note from you to say you changed your mind. Now I know you say we're through, but I'm still in love with you, and it's my fault that you're not mine anymore. If you don't Thank you a lot there, Webb Pierce. You're Not Mine Anymore. Mighty pretty song and a mighty pretty job of singing, too. Neighbors, right now, I think we ought to have a little square dancing, so let's all join our Grand Ole Opry square dancing and kind of shake legs out here. Right now, I'd like to try to sing a little love song for you. I hope you kind of like, called Letters Have No Harm. I just got your letter, dearest sweetheart. And darling, I miss you oh so much. Your letter has cheered me, but I'm lonesome. Lonesome just to feel your loving touch. Letters have no arms, dear, to hold me. Kisses on paper are so cold. These sweet things you write in your letter, I want to be with you, dear, when told. Letters never bring me the touch of your hand, or none of your sweet love and charm. I get so lonesome for you, darling, and you know that letters have no arms. I'll do it pretty good. Letters never bring me the touch of your hand, or none of your sweet love and charm. I get so lonesome for you, darling, and you know that letters have no arms. Thank you. Well, the neighbors, right now we have a couple of my favorite funny people, Cousin Minnie Pearl and Rod Brassfield. Right now, though, first, here she is, Cousin Minnie Pearl.
Proud to be here. Well, Sir Ernest, you know this here parking problem is just getting awful.
It's simply terrible,
I
man.
can't hardly get nobody to park with me. Oh, I was just fooling, Ernest. You know, I went down here to one of these here department stores. I was going to do a little trading.
Yeah.
And while I was standing down there, there was the handsomest, the cutest, the smartest, most adorablest floor walker come up to me. And he says...
I didn't mean it.
Oh, Rodley. Are you handsome?
Huh?
Are you handsome?
Yeah.
I can't see it, Rodley. Hey, listen, Rodley. Are you coming over to the box supper we're going to have tomorrow at Grinder Switch tomorrow night?
Minnie, I ain't a-coming.
Now, wait, Rodley.
Barnett, I ain't a-coming.
Oh, wait a minute, Rodley.
No.
You're not supposed to say, I ain't coming. That ain't right. See, it's, I am not coming, you are not coming, we are not coming, they are not coming.
Looks to me like you ain't gonna have much of a box supper. I don't believe.
Rodney, we're gonna, you know, that's where all the girls, they fix the supper, see, and they put you in a box and the boys bed out. You know, they get their boxes and they eat them together, see. Oh, I've got some wonderful food already. I'm going to have apple slipovers.
Yeah? Slip over?
Yeah.
Now, wait a minute, Minnie. You mean turnovers, not slipovers.
No, they're apple slipovers. You see, the apples was next door, and Brother had to slip over and get them.
That makes me so mad I could eat one right
Rodney, I tell you, though, that brother of mine is a smart boy.
now. He is?
That runs in our family.
Yeah?
Like buck teeth, and, we can all bite a pumpkin through a railing fence. Rodney, listen, you know what Brother has did recently?
What has Brother did?
He has, I want you to come go down there and look at it, what he's got down there.
What's he got, Minnie?
He has crossed a goat with an owl. You know what he got?
Great gobs of goose eggs. What did he get? What did he get?
He crossed an owl with a goat and got a hoot nanny.
Hoot nanny?
Oh, me. Cousin Minnie Pearl and Rod Bransfield. Well, neighbors, right now we'd like to sort of simmer down and hear a mighty fine love song by a young fella I know you're going to enjoy just a whole lot. You heard him many times on records and on our Grand Ole Opry radio show, so right now how about a special welcome for one of my favorite singers, the Candy Kid, George Morgan. Thank you a lot there, George Morgan. Mighty fine, son. Well, neighbors, right now from the great state of Kentucky, we have a mighty beautiful young lady we'd like for you to meet. Not only is she beautiful, but she does a wonderful job of singing. Right now, let's say hello to Miss Martha Carson.
Good Lord says it's all right.
Well, I woke up this morning from the dark, dark night, started thinking that
Gabriel and his trumpets of bride. Some are standing on the left, some standing on the right, waiting for the Lord to say it's all right, it's all right. It's all right. If you've done your best, it's all right. It's all right. If you stood the test, it's all right. All right, children, when the good Lord said it's all right, it's all right. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. If you want to go to heaven, let me tell you what to do. All right, all right. Just do unto others as you would have them do. All right, all right, all right. Now some folks talk about me and you, they talk about things that we might do. It ain't gonna make me worry and grieve. I'll talk about them down on my knees. It's all right, it's all right. If you've done your best, it's all right. It's all right. If you stood the test, it's all right. All right, children, when the good Lord said it's all right, it's all right. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Now let's get together, hand in hand. All right, all right. And meet up yonder in the promised land. All right, all right, all right. You know God told Noah to build himself an ark. Noah started working from daylight to dark. When the ark was finished, Noah shut the door. He said, Lord, let me rest just 40 days more. It's all right. It's all right. If you've done your best, it's all right. It's all right. If you stood the test, it's all right. All right, children, when the good Lord said it's all right, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Well, so neighbors, looks like our time is just about all gone. We hope you've enjoyed our little visit as much as we've enjoyed being here with you. We'd like to close our Grand Ole Opry show with an old-fashioned square dance. So, gang, let's everybody start dancing, huh?
Like this, but you were 500 years too soon. Down in the Caribbean, it's not a dream you'll see when you get a glimpse of the lady with the charm.
the Country Show from Nashville, Tennessee, and we're mighty happy you're aboard because you're going to hear and see some things you'll enjoy here for the next few minutes. Yes, sir, we've got the hayloft just crammed full of pretty girls and good singers and folks who enjoy having a good time. And we want you to join right in with us and have a good time along with us, if you will. Just to prove that point, here's a fella you will love and a singer you will like, Mr. Marty Robbins.
Down to different roads in worlds so far apart. You want me, yeah, there's something before me in your heart. You're wanting me to live my life the way you're living yours. I can't change, I see no way you want me before. If you don't want me like I am, then please don't pity me. If you can't change a little bit, then why not set me free? If we can't live together, then it's best we live apart. You go your way and I'll go mine. We'll both make brand new stars. I live so wrong, but I can't change my way of life. I've lived it much too long. You'll either take me like I am, or I'll go all alone. So either say you want my love, or take the way you live. Remember though, before you give, you've gotta learn. So if it's changed my life or go, then go, it's gonna be. I can't change my life when you want something more than me.
Marty Robbins, ladies and gentlemen, on the Country Show. And I know you enjoyed that one. One of his old recordings. See how the crowd likes it. See how the folks here in the barn like it. I know you do, too. One of Marty's big records from a couple of years ago, I'll Go On Alone. Well, it's time to kind of perk things up here in the old barn at the Country Show in Nashville, Tennessee. And here's a fella that, they tell me this guy is a real coon hunter. You know, I've never been hunting with him, but some of these days I'm going. That is, if he'll invite me. Let's make welcome now Grandpa Jones.
Here, I learned from Uncle Al. That's my bald-headed uncle. He was so bald-headed that he had to draw a chalk mark up here to tell how far up to wash his face. As I was walking down the road, I met a gal so cute. Beside that girl right there, she was such a beauty. Asked that gal to marry, she slapped me on the cheek. Then she took over like a herded bird to pull in for the creek. She took over like a herded bird to pull in for the creek. Country Jake, you look just like a freak. Well, I never can get me a gal. I guess I am too weak. They take off like a herded turd to pull in for the creek. Last year I tried to raise a crop, thought I'd make me some dough. Tobacco prices up so high, my pocketbook so low. 2 cripple mules hitched to a plow, old Tommy and old Zeke. But they took off like a herded turd to pull in for the creek. They took off like a herded turd to pull in for the creek. They plowed more ground in 15 minutes than a tractor could in a week. I guess they're still a-running, unless they got too weak. 'Cause they took off like a herded turd to pull in for the creek. The other day I took my banjo with me into town. I played a tune on street corner and a big crowd gathered round. Tried to sell my rattlesnake oil, it'd cure anyone that's sick. But they took off like a herd of turtles pulling for the creek. They took off like a herd of turtles pulling for the creek. I stood there without a cent and the tears run down my cheek. Now I never could make me a dime and I'm getting awful weak. I think I'll join that herd of turtles and go jump in the creek.
Rita Faye. Problem child. I'll bet she isn't, though. Just as sweet as a peach. Well, here in the old barn on the country show, once in a while we kind of like to kick up our heels and make whoopee. And that's just about what we're fixing to do right now. So you just, if you'd like to just kick back the rugs and get ready for a square dance, that's what we got for you. And on top of that, we got the world's champion square dancers. From Carolina, the Carolina Cloggers. And it's square dance time!
An opportunity to come to the country show barn. I represent the I Will Cheat 'em Company.
Never heard of them.
You never heard of anything that don't look like to me. I'm selling Dr. Kill 'em. You look like a Dr. Kill 'em Quick's Die Easy Tonic. I'm going to give away $200 or $300 worth of merchandise right here on the street corner. And
hey, Pop, what's this?
I ain't your pop, boy. My mother never had any children. Quick's Die Easy Tonic is what I'm selling. It's the eighth wonder of the world. It'll cure coughs, colds, and rheumatisms, cuts, sprains, bruises, and burns. Instant relief for those tired, so aching feet, cones, and bunions. Softens leather, makes the teeth pearly white, dye your hair 3 different colors, and take the grease spots out of your clothes. In 3 to 9 days, it'll make your hair come out and stay out. Yes, sir, yours. I'm going to say it one time and one time only. It'll grow hair, fur, feathers. Did you hear me? I said hair, fur, feathers on a cute old brick bats, doorknobs, all smooth surfaces and bald spots. Removes all warts, freckles, moles, and skin blemishes, purifies the complexion, and doubles the length of the life. Now, before I pass out the merchandise that I'm going to give each and every one of you that buys the Dr. Kill 'em Quick Style Easy Tonic, I'd like to know if there's anybody in my audience that has ever used a bottle of Dr. Kill 'em Quick Style.
Yeah, I have.
You have?
Yeah, I have.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are in luck today. We have a living testimonial to Dr. Kill 'em Quick Style Easy Tonic. I'm going over and talk to this gentleman over. You say you have used a bottle of the tonic?
Yes, sir.
I'm so happy to hear from you. We have these satisfied customers all over the world. I want you to know that... That's what I say. I'm living satisfied customers all over the world. I'm going to the wagon. These customers in shoes are killing me.
I'm afraid I'd better do this right now before it goes any further, because I kind of want to solidify myself with this fella in order that I'll be able next season to go coon hunting and enjoy some squirrel hunting and things like that with him. Because actually, he's about the only fella in the business that knows where they really are. So let's bring him back right now. Grandpa Jones and Ramona.
Been down to the river, been down to the sea, searching for the only one for me. I have been a sinner, mean as I can be. I wish my darling now could hear my plea. Feeling blue, grieving for you. Now I know I didn't do you right. I'm lonely for you only. I wonder where my darling is tonight. Been down to the station where the trains come in, hoping that she might come back again. Hours watching, waiting, never seem to end. I am paying now for all my sins. Feeling blue, grieving for you. Now I know I didn't do you right. I'm lonely for you only. I wonder where my darling is tonight.
Very good one. One of the old-fashioned favorite tunes there. Grandpa and Ramona. I wonder where my darling is tonight. I remember that one from way back. Well, I guess you can tell by the eucalyptus here in our hand that we're fixing to sing again. And I'd like to do one that about a little fella that the world kind of fell in love with. That is America, most of it. Last year, early last year. Bimbo, bimbo, where you gonna Bimbo is a little boy who's got a million friends, and every time he passes by, they all invite him in. He'll clap his hands, sing and dance, talk his baby talk, with a hole in his pants, his knees sticking out, he just big proud of Bimbo. Matter of fact, real proud of him. Little feller with a rip in his pants. But right now, here's a fellow we're equally as proud of, coming out with another song for you on the country show. And, well, you're ready for him, we're ready for him, so here he is, Marty Robbins.
Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all right. That's all right, Mama. Just any way you do. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right, Mama. Any way you do. Well, Mama, she done told me. Papa done told me too. Son, that gal you're fooling with, she ain't no good for you. But that's all right. That's all right. That's all right, Mama. Anyway, I'm leaving town tomorrow. Leaving town for sure. Then you won't be bothered with me hanging around your door. But that's all right. That's all right. That's all right, Mama. Anyway,
Well, here comes my friend back now to sing another song for you. That tall guy from, well, he's about 10 years, 15 years removed now from Texas, but still a Texan. And I claim him as a fellow Texan, by the way. Let's make him real welcome this time. Get another song from Ernest Tubb. Here he comes.
Thank you a lot, Jim. And of course, it's always a real pleasure to be on the country show. We like to go way back now and dig out one called I'll Get Along Somehow. Many months have come and gone since you called me on the phone to tell me that we were through. You thought it'd break my heart, but I fooled you from the start, 'cause I never did trust you. Well, you thought you were mighty wise, run around with other guys, and still saying you were mine. While you had one or two, I had a dozen more than you. So you got the fooling that time. Oh, let it rain and let it snow, I don't care, oh no, no, no. I'll never worry now. You're the one that was unfair, wasn't in you to play square. I'll get along somehow. So you keep going your way, I'll keep traveling mine. But at the end you'll need a friend, you'll be the one to sit and pine. So let it rain and let it snow, I don't care, oh no, no, no. I'll get along somehow. Oh, Betty Bird now. So you keep going your way, I'll keep traveling mine. At the end you'll need a friend, you'll be the one to sit and pine. So let it rain and let it snow, I don't care, oh no, no, no. I'll get along somehow.
Every time, stars of yesterday, memory time, from the classic country hall of fame, classic country memories.
Way up here.
Now, honey, you just can't be true, and it seems there's nothing I can do. My heart tells me that you're the roving kind. Well, your heart starts a beating more and more, and every good-looking guy you
a care inside. Laughed at a left thing and say we're through. 'Cause honey, baby, you just can't be true. Thank you, folks. Thanks an awful lot. Well, today is an exception because we got an awful lot of good talent on the program. Of course, we always try to have the best for you, but today some of my favorites are on. And here's a little feller. He's a young feller, too, and he's becoming a fancy of the young ladies across the country very, very fast, and that's understandable, too, because he's a fine-looking boy. Justin Tubb.
Well, when I woke up this fine bright morning, it didn't look right to me. It seemed like something was awful wrong, and I wondered what it could be. Been thinking about it all day long, trying to figure out what was wrong. Well, the answer just now come to me, my darling baby's gone. I gotta go get my baby. I gotta go get my baby and bring her home with me. I hate to leave your company, it's jolly as can be, but I gotta go get my baby and bring her home with me. Well, I guess I took that gal of mine for granted too darn long, and she must have got tired of waiting around and thought that she didn't belong. But Lord knows I love that gal more than I've ever shown. Wanna bring my loving baby back and place her on my throne. I gotta go get my baby. I gotta go get my baby and bring her home with me. If I have to swim the ocean, well, look out, Mr. C, 'cause I'm gonna go get my baby and bring her home with me.
That's real nice. That's my first time to hear it, but I really like it. Oh, you know, here of late, that there Minnie Pearl, she's been a-courting that feller called Rod Brassfield, and by golly, she brought him along tonight. Of course, she's going to come out first, and we're going to have a little chit-chat here. So let's make her welcome first. Cousin Minnie Pearl.
I'm just proud to be here. Did you say I was courting Rodney?
Oh, I heard about it.
Well, I wouldn't court him if he... Well, I would, too, but I mean... see, he ain't my feller. But I do think Rodney's a nice boy.
Nice looking.
Of course, he'll get ahead.
Yeah.
He could use one. Listen, I wanted to tell you, though, Webb, what I come out here to tell you was that there's something at Grinders, well, there's a whole lot at Grinders Switch that I'd like for you to see, you know, at first hand. We was up by the house of an old feller lives way up in the woods, yes, did he? His name is Herman the Hermit, see?
Oh.
And he lives up there, way up there above Grinders. And he's been with the animals so much, he can understand what they're saying to one another. Yes, he can, too. He said the other day there was one skunk said to another skunk,
Howdy, Minnie. It's good to see you, hon.
Rodley, you have done made polecats out of both of us.
Now, Minnie, my Ned, you oughtn't to talk about me like that because I come from a fine family.
You do?
Yeah. Now, you take my uncle's side.
No, you take your uncle's side.
I don't want it.
I've got Uncle Nabob. That's enough for me. Hey, you know Uncle Nabob's went into a new business?
He has?
Yes, he's raising fleas for one of them New York flea circuses. He has.
Raising fleas?
Yeah.
Well, now, there's a business you've sure got to start from scratch, ain't you?
Rodley, you know, though, I was talking to Uncle Nabob about his flea business.
Yeah, just wondering how he was
He says
doing.
business has gone to the dogs.
Yeah,
Like
well, that...
Rodley, you're so cute. Listen, Rodley, I wanted to tell you one thing now. I can't fool around here and wait for you very long, carry on with you here. But there's one thing I wanted to tell you, some news.
What's that mean?
You know them little old trick dogs that Brother's got, you know them
Yeah,
little
how's he getting
ratty-looking little old dogs
Yeah,
he's been learning tricks, you know?
Yeah, he got 3 of them, ain't he?
Yeah. Well, the other day I was out there, and you know he's got them dogs trained. Now, he snaps his finger,
Yeah.
and one of them little dogs turns a flip and lands on his feet.
Well, that ain't so much. I've got one that can do that.
Well, now, wait a minute. You ain't letting me finish. He snaps his fingers, and that second little dog turns a flip and lands up on top of the other dog. One right on top of the other.
Well, that still ain't nothing. I've seen that done before, too. I've
Yeah, but
seen
you
the
wait.
ringworm and bayworm circus.
Now, wait just a minute. You ain't let me finish. He snaps his fingers, and that third little old dog turns a flip, lands up on top of them other 2, and starts singing Yankee Doodle. He does.
Well, now you've got something. I want to buy that dog.
No, you don't want that
top dog.
You don't want that top dog.
Huh?
It ain't the one on top. You don't want to buy him.
No?
You want to buy the one in the middle. He's throwing his voice.
Oh, pardon there, Cousin Minnie, for running by you so fast there. I like to run over Cousin Minnie Pearl there. But it's always good to have them on our program because they certainly put a lot of humor in the show. Well, right now it's time to bring a fella out here that is an idol of everybody across the nation that likes country music, and I have admired this guy for many, many years. And he's one of the standards in the business. Golly, he's always there. He's one of the kind that everybody seems to like. Doesn't matter what he sings, they always like him. So let's make welcome the greatest guy of them all, Ernest Tubb.
Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. Something wrong, your love is gone. I've no reason not to stay. We live and love, we meet and part. The broken hearts must pay. Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. Your love, sweetheart, I won't forget. You're always on my mind. You're all the happiness I knew, so thoughtful, sweet, and kind. For old time's sake, I'm asking you, think of me someday. Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. Oh, Betty Bird. I wish you happiness, sweetheart, in everything you do. May good luck always come your way, and every dream come true. I'll remember you and the love we knew, the love of yesterday. Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. If I should meet some other dear, learn to love them too. I hope and pray somehow, sweetheart, they'll make me think of you. A tender smile, an old love song, a heart so light and deep. Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way. There's something wrong, your love is gone. I've no reason now to stay. We live and love, we meet and part. The broken hearts must pay. Let's say goodbye like we said hello in a friendly kind of way.
I can certainly see why all the boys and girls were real excited about having Ernest Tubb on the show. Well, it's time for all of us to scatter a little bit of this straw that's all gathered around us here so we can call on the Grand Ole Opry Square Dancers to help us do it. Let her go, boys, huh? Seeing happy people in the Grand Ole Opry Square Dancers made us all happy there by cutting up a little bit with us. Right now I want to sing one of my heart songs that I had out a couple of years ago. From the request that we get, you folks still like it, and I'm glad of that, so here it is. If I was free from you, my darling, I would start my life anew. We've been tied down so long, dear, I no longer can be true. Now I know that I should tell you it would be the thing to do, but I haven't got the heart to say I'm not in love with you. Just suppose that I should leave you, take another for my own. Just suppose that I'd forsake you, break my vows and leave you alone. Well, I'm ashamed down deep inside that I have ever been untrue, but I not in love with you. Well, a lot of us use our voices to entertain the folks, but here's a feller that can use his voice. In addition to using his voice, he can certainly use his feet. So let's bring him out here and let him give us a little action. I'm talking about that boy, Lou Childrey.
And hooray for myself, ladies and gentlemen, children, boys and girls. You can always depend on the old doctor for one of the classics. I have with me today my orchestra here under the direction of Professor Dale Potter. Take me up the east side, down the west side, boy. Here we go.
You know, a long, long time ago, a young feller met a beautiful girl back in the mountains, and they got married. Well, this young feller growed up to be a grandpa, but the young lady, she's still just as charming as she's ever been. So let's make welcome Grandpa Jones and Ramona.
Hey! Thank you, Will. Thank you very much. I brought along a little something different here today. I wanted to play a little tune on the old cowbells that we got off of the old cows down at home, and we're going to try one. Here it goes, something like this. awful dry down at home, and it hasn't rained for a long time. One of our old cows is giving powdered milk. I oughtn't to tell them, I oughtn't to pull them on the cows. Somebody's always pulling something on a cow. I would like to do this a little bit faster now. Boys, you ready? Here we go. Here we go.
Well, here's a young feller that seems to always strike a rich chord in the young girls' hearts today. In fact, he's one of the fancies of all the young ladies. So let's make him welcome Baron Young, huh?
I want to live fast, love hard, die young, and leave a beautiful memory. I want to live fast, love hard, die young, leave a beautiful memory. No more sad singing or slow talking. Let them have a jubilee. I want to leave a lot of happy women thinking pretty thoughts of me. I want to live fast, love hard, die young, and leave a beautiful memory. I got a hot rod car and a cowboy suit, and I really do get around. I got a little black book and the gals look cute, and I know the name of every spot in town. I want to find them, fool them, leave them, and let them do the same to me. I want to live fast, love hard, die young, and leave a beautiful memory. Grab my hat, and honey, come along with me. We're gonna do some fancy stepping. We're really going on a spree. I wanna live fast, love hard, die young, and leave a beautiful memory. Well, you may not approve of the things I do, but it really don't bother me. And don't ever think you can tie me down. I'm gonna stay footloose and fancy free. So jump back, make tracks, move out, and let the pretty gals and me. I wanna live fast, love hard, die young, and leave a beautiful memory.
It's always good to have Baron Young on our program, and boy, you come back just any time. And I would like to introduce to you now Johnny and Jack, the Tennessee Mountain Boys.
How you doing? Oh, I'm doing fine, Johnny. What do you want to sing? Honey, baby, I need you.
Honey, baby, I need you. Oh, baby, I want you. Nights are sleepless and the days are sad. You're in another's arms, but you are in my heart. Honey, baby, I need your love so bad.
Lovers need the moonlight, flowers need the rain. I must have your love, my dear.
You mean everything. Honey, baby, I need you. Oh, baby, I want you. Nights are sleepless and the days are sad. You're in another's arms, but you are in my heart. Honey, baby, I need your love so bad. I need you, oh baby, I want you. Nights are sleepless and the days are sad. You're in another's arms, but you are in my heart. Honey, baby, I need your love so I want you. Nights are sleepless and the days are sad. You're in another's arms, but you are in my heart. Honey, baby, I need your love so bad.
Action, there you go.
From the colorful world of country music, it's the Golden Years, 35mm Eastman Color Motion Picture Library Tribute, Grand Ole Opry Stars of the 50s. This program is not associated with Grand Ole Opry, WSM Inc., or Opryland USA Inc. This is an Al Gannaway collection. This theatrical motion picture collection of the great Grand Ole Opry Stars of the 50s was filmed at the very peak of their careers, the 1950s. Great Country USA Productions proudly presents Memories of the great Grand Ole Opry Stars of the 50s.
Memory time, stars of yesterday, memory time.
Copyright 1998, Gannaway Productions, Inc., all rights reserved, under license from Gannaway Productions Limited. Produced and directed by the Al Gannaway Group in Nashville, Tennessee in the 1950s.
This is Ernest Tubb speaking for the entire gang, saying thanks a million for everything, and remember, be better to your neighbors, and you'll have better neighbors.
We always say the most wonderful people in television are the ones that do the looking. That's you.
Sparrow Young speaking for the entire group and reminding you the only thing us folks around Grand Ole Opry like better than country music is you good old country folks.
And join the Jubilee. Oh, it's the Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry time.
Memories, Grand Ole Opry Stars of the 50s. These stars were just out there singing, dancing, and having fun. Little did they know they were making country music history and creating the Nashville sound. Now, fresh out of the vault for the first time ever, this timeless video treasury of country's greatest stars, filmed at the peak of their careers in 35mm Eastman color, country's golden years, the 1950s.
This program is not associated with the Grand Ole Opry, WSM Inc. or Opryland USA Inc.
Stars of yesterday, memory time, from the classic country hall.